Now then, just on my way to work. Dropped the little one. No, I haven't. Dropped the missus off to go pick the little one up from school. Been to the funeral this morning. All very sad. Well, the fellow that his wife's died is thinking about. Well, he's actually started the process of training as a bus driver down in Canterbury way. So hopefully you'll ease up sticks and moved out of London, moved down that way, because that's what that's what they wanted. That was the dream they had. So his dream sort of being curtailed. There's the word for the day. Curtailed. Would I have used the word curtailed if I hadn't driven a bus? Probably not. Well, anyway, he's working when he was just about to start training with Stagecoach. So he's going to be down there. It's quite a sad old day, to be honest. I'm not in the mood for work at all. I feel like I've done a day's work already. Done 60 odd miles there, 60 odd miles back, and now I've got to go work. It is what it is, said Gil Scott Heron. What it is, what it is. Come on. Stuck behind a learner driver now. We've all had to learn, so we mustn't be annoyed. Yeah, I know what you mean. The roads just seem like a really worse place to drive than when I learned. How long have I been driving? God, I couldn't even remember how long. I passed when I was in the army, so I left the army in probably about 1992, something like that. I've been driving ever since. I don't mind driving. I actually quite like driving. It's the bits in between. So I think being a lorry driver might be. Cab driver just flashed me. It might be a better job for me. So go pick up at one end and drop off at the other, and then go back again. That's because I quite like driving. It's as I said, it's the people and the things you got to deal with in between. I don't know. I have no plans. Trust me. I have thought about it, but I have no plans. One of the guys on my route left yesterday. Been with the company 20 years. He's had enough. He's gone off to drive 7.5 ton delivering fruit and veg. More money, less hours. I think that's all we can all ask for. More money, driving less hours, Monday to Friday. Well, it's not actually Monday to Friday, but there are more weekends off than you would be driving a bus. And you're getting in at a reasonable hour. It's in there. That's it. So in the next couple of days, I'm going to drive up to town and have a look around, see what's up there, see how the road structure's changed. Because The missus keeps banging on about how bad it is. Low traffic neighbourhoods and all this other stuff. She said that in Hackney is impossible to drive around. She went to pick a lady up, and she said, the woman said, I live on an island. It's like no one can get to me. You know, she's surrounded by roads that no one can drive down. There's one way in and one way out of where she is, and it takes her north, where everything's sort of south and southwest of her, and east, or east if you want to go sort of Stratford way. So I'm going to have a look around. Might take some videos of buses, just to keep you nerds happy. Where should I go? Oxford Circus? No, I've done. The thing is, I did a video on buses going in and around Piccadilly. No one really took any notice of it. So that was way back, when I first started. So I might have another look. See what they've done to Regent Street. Regent Street used to be 2 lanes in both directions, and now it's 1 lane in each direction. So if anything breaks down in that 1 lane, the whole of Regent Street's finished, done, can't get past it. The bus breaks down, that's it, And on the radio, on the bus radio, you hear it all the time. There's a bus broken down in Regent Street, please divert via. And the diversions in central London are huge. They're not so much distance-wise, but time-wise. So the distance is, if my bus route is diverted, generally it's a long diversion, but the roads are generally a lot clearer down here. Well, not lately they haven't been, but generally they are. Certain times of day they are. But if there's like one, was it Piccadilly? Piccadilly was closed. A police incident. So Piccadilly was closed, and where are you taking it? I thought to myself, where are you sending these buses? But they were going up Victoria Street, through Parliament Square, and all sorts of different places. And you think, well, yeah, probably the only way you can get a bus to go up there, or around there, or wherever, because if you try and send it through the back streets, you just couldn't do it. Not so much for the height, I'd be fine. It's just they're so narrow and so tight, and people park everywhere. When you think about Westminster, takes in Mayfair and a bit of Covent Garden. Covent Garden's mostly Camden. And you're paying £6 and £8 an hour just to park. So people park there all day. It's madness. And if you've got a diesel vehicle in certain boroughs, like Islington, if you drive a diesel vehicle, you get charged extra to park because it's a diesel vehicle. Don't get me started. Good old Labour. You all know, I've been a Labour man all my life, trade unionist all my life. But some, like Hackney, Islington, Camden, all Labour councils, all really taking the piss out of the working man. And then Mr. Khan doing everything else to force vehicles off the road, because they can't do it. They can't say, well, you can't drive. But what they'll do is we'll make it so difficult for you to drive in. So like the congestion charge is what, 12 quid a day now, and the ULEZ charge is another 20 quid a day. So you're looking at 30 quid a day just to drive into central London. And the ULEZ is 24 hours, 365 days a year, I think. Where the congestion charge used to be 6 in the morning and 6 at night. I think they've extended that till 10 o'clock now. Well, don't quote me that because I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm not going to do any more video today. I'm just, like I say, I'm not in the mood. It's been a pretty traumatic morning. You know? So I'm going to leave it here, leave it there, and yeah, I think I will. I'm not going to do any more. I'll do another one. I'm in tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Saturday. Yeah, I'm in tomorrow. Another late bus Monday. Another late bus Sunday. And that earlier duty that I had for most of the week, I've got that again on Monday. And then you two arseholes. Take your life in your hands around here. Yeah, but on Monday. Am I off Tuesday? When did I don't know. All days are the same to me at the moment. Yeah. I think I'm off Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, because then the week after I've got my long weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, mate. It's going to be one of those days. It's Friday. It's Poets' Day. Piss off early. Tomorrow's Saturday. Poets' Day. Right, that's the phrase of the day. Poets' Day. I'll see you tomorrow. Ta-da.